Did you see the naked guy jump off the Brooklyn Bridge?
I did.
And survive?
Yeah.
Dude, I did.
Is that sick or what?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Naked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is wrong with people?
Mike's Uber Eats went off the fucking bridge.
Bro, he used a garbage bag as a fucking parachute.
Yeah. But so, ready? All right. Okay, hold on. Do we know, like,
He
now?
had my 2-for-1 wings.
It's called BOGO, Joe. BOGO, okay? In a way, it's like it's good for privacy, right? The town.
Fucking God, man.
I am over fucking heating right
It's
now.
hot.
I feel like I'm burning up.
It's hot in here. We are, going a little earlier, too.
Yeah.
My eating habits lately have been fucking crazy.
Your eating habits?
Yeah.
I thought you were all like, peptide up.
Yeah,
I am. That's why they're crazy. Like, we went to dinner the other night, and I'm now having to cut my hamburger that I order in half because I know I'm not going to finish it.
Oh, man.
But it's never, right? You can't eat that again. Like, you take that home and eat it?
I tried to.
It's not the same.
It's not the same now.
Guys,
But I can only like half a hamburger and then I'm like totally stuffed. I've gone from eating like 4 eggs in the morning to 2.
Great. And now he's gonna start ordering off the kids' menu and not tipping. Could you imagine?
That's good. I discovered a new pizzeria that, bro, it immediately went to the top of my list.
Really?
Yeah.
Which pizzeria is that?
It's called La Rosa's in New Rochelle, which is, I don't know, 75 miles from here.
Yeah, it's fucking easy. Right?
Yeah, it was, bro. So I was in town, I had an hour to kill. So I go on the One Bite app. It tells you where Portnoy's been, and he's been here. He rated this fucking pizza like a 7-8, but I immediately gave it a 9. It was
Really?
my 2 kids. Who was here? Emma, Joseph, Ashley, and me. We each took our first bite at the same time and looked at each other, and our eyes got fucking big. Like, it was that good, bro. It was. We were all
regular slices.
One pie was regular, and the other 2 had toppings: sausage and pepperoni. One was sausage, one was pepperoni.
You got 3 pies?
Yeah, because I always I want to take home when I try something new. I'll take it back. Take the leftovers home.
So you had 2 and they all split 1?
These were 14-inch pies. They only had 6 slices. So, bro.
Yeah.
Closest thing to Nico's, without a doubt.
And what's it called?
La Rosa's Pizzeria in New Rochelle, New York. Wonderful, man. I went over to the guy and I asked the waiter who owns this place, and he pointed him out, and I gave him some props, and he was very thankful.
Cool. Hey, if you're in town, New Rochelle, check out La Rosa's.
Did you mention this to your buddy that you're feuding with?
I did not.
No?
I did not. No. I don't know if he can I don't know if he could drive 75 miles on his bike to fucking go review this place.
Does he go that far?
Why, he only gets around on a bike?
No.
Oh,
Just kidding.
I was like, I didn't know that.
Little Pee Wee Herman ass.
Yeah. But yeah, really, everything about the place was cool. It was it was down an alleyway that I turned my truck down. I wasn't even sure if I could park down there. I did end up finding a spot. It was a one-way road. It was very tight quarters. The place had such cool vibes, art hanging everywhere, 100-year-old oven, brick oven in this place.
Like John's Bleecker, right?
Yeah, something very similar to that. And they had the peel, the pizza peel. The fucking handle on this thing was like 8 feet long. I'm not even kidding. Like, because they have
so hot.
The bulk of the oven was pretty deep, so they have to get the pizzas really far into the oven. It was cool.
Very cool.
La Rosa's. How long have they been there?
Like 40 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you there for soccer?
Yeah.
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 Cool. Nice.
Mike's favorite sport.
Yeah.
Mike loves soccer.
Not even a tournament. One fucking game we had to drive there for.
Great.
Yeah.
One game?
What was the score of the game?
They lost 4-2.
4-2.
Wasn't even worth
At least it was some action. You know?
Dude, in youth soccer, there is more scoring than in pro soccer.
I hope so.
Generally speaking.
Keep the kids interested.
Start going to youth soccer games.
I'm not allowed on school grounds. I gotta stay 150 feet away.
You're just not allowed with a cooler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of comments still about that whole soccer thing, right? And then we got some comments about guys are trying to explain about, why it's called soccer,
Yeah.
football and
Breaking
stuff.
it down, yeah.
And some guys are hammering us about other stuff, right? I mean, you see that? Like,
I know.
Let them hammer. Listen,
Freaking-
everybody's entitled.
3 white guys.
Yeah. Those comments make me smile. I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a professor for sure.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Anyway, guys, we were off for a week, and some things happened. I went away. Joey found a new pizza place.
Well, hold on. Let's clarify. You went away on vacation, not you went away to like jail.
No. Listen, I spent many years in jail, just on the other side.
Yeah.
No, I went away on vacation, and Mike D went away on vacation, but also Mike D has added a member to his family.
Oh, yeah.
And his youngest son, his baby boy, got married this weekend.
Wow.
Sure did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shout out to Patty and Alexis. Congratulations. You guys.
Congratulations, Patty and Alexis.
Yeah. They've been together for a freaking long time, huh?
A long time, yeah.
Yeah.
They met in high school, and they've been inseparable for many years. So it wasn't a surprise; it's a blessing. And
You think another grandchild is on the
I hope
horizon
so.
here?
I really do hope so. I love these. My grandkids were at this wedding, and they had a blast, and it's just fun to see that shit.
Gabe's going to put up some images here, Joe. And those that are just listening, we got some images. If you can, go on, catch us on YouTube, Spotify.
But it was very cool.
There he is. All right.
Oh, nice.
That's
Look
my
at that.
baby, 6'4".
Unbelievable. I can't even imagine my son getting married. It's crazy.
It really was.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. 2 pictures.
And they arrived safely in Aruba,
Nice.
chilling.
Nice.
God bless, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, cool. So something else took place while we're gone. Just yesterday. The Major League Baseball trade deadline happened, and everybody hears the news, right, about the Dodgers, right, getting probably the best pitcher on the market.
Not probably.
Well, no, you're right. Definitely getting the best pitcher.
For peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally
On the market, you're right, for peanuts. Where a lot of people are up in arms about this. A lot of people feel like that this is, like the fix is in. I don't know about all that. You know what I mean? But I mean, we can guarantee now that there's going to be a lockout next year with this trade going down.
So is that the fix you're talking about? Because I hear these conspiracy theories and stuff that they kind of push and urge the Dodgers to acquire Screwball.
Yeah.
And then because it helped them negotiate the salary cap for next year.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I mean, you're hearing a lot of like.
I mean, but it's crazy to think that 31 other teams would just throw away their fucking season. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, you're professional major league teams, and you let this shit go down. Like, nobody, someone could have produced something better than what the Dodgers gave up, right?
It didn't seem like they gave up much.
No. They really didn't.
You have Detroit trying to trying to justify the trade, trying to justify, what they took for this guy. I don't see it. They're not convincing me.
Yeah.
Probably not convincing a lot of people. You all right?
Yeah. I'm just adjusting my volume.
These guys were the favorites to begin with. I mean, right? We can kind of all agree on that.
Bro, I said
right, for the
at
National
the
League
All-Star break, I was like, is this going to be a repeat? And now for sure, it kind of looks like it's going to line up that way.
Yeah. I mean, without him, they're the fucking favored by a lot. So
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
This is putting them in the next level.
Yeah.
And then they acquired another pitcher, right? What's the other kid's name?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Just yesterday.
There was still a couple deals
Chris
today,
Kubik?
which I thought.
From Kansas City, and he's a pretty good pitcher, they say,
What'd they give up for him?
Peanuts again.
And Brian Crashman was asleep at the wheel, I feel like.
Yeah, dude. It's like, so, all right, that was like the next topic here. Did our Yankees do enough?
No.
I agree.
No.
They didn't address their catching problem, right?
No.
They have a catching problem.
I like Austin Wells so much, but
Although he's been hitting a little bit.
he hit one last night.
Yeah, he's been hitting a little bit.
But this kid, what's his name? The kid that from Baltimore that got traded.
Yes.
Is that how you say it? Rushmeyer?
But he went to Boston, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have loved to have him on the team.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, Baltimore's trading him to Boston.
Yeah.
Like in the division.
And the Yankees were talking. They were in talks about it.
Yeah, but I just feel like that stuff, you don't really see that inside a division like that. You know what I mean? So that's why that's why I didn't think that was really going to happen. But when he freaking went to Boston, I was like, what the fuck?
I know. I don't know. Judge ain't coming back. Stan's not coming back.
Didn't Ben Rice play catcher last year?
He did.
Why not throw him? The guy got a heavy bat. You know what I mean? You could fill in first base with almost anybody.
Yeah, but Austin Wells, I just think he's not having a good year. You can't blow up the idea of him because
he was decent last year, but
he was great last year.
But he's a bag of shit this year.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the time is short. I mean, Judge is hurt right now. You got
Stanton
out, out, and then Garrett fucking
Cole?
Just Cole, barely fucking coming back.
Yeah, but when your guy goes down, Judge, right? They know he's out for the season. They haven't announced that yet, but they have to know he's not coming back, right? Do you look at it from the perspective of the front office? Is this a throwaway year? Are they thinking that already?
No way. Not with this pitching staff, dude.
How could you throw it away? That's what I'm saying. Like, as a major league, I don't know. How do you throw it away? They went after some.
They did nothing to get better.
Well, they got a couple of bats.
They got Luis Garcia.
They got another first baseman. They got enough fucking first basemans. I mean, this guy's going to be the DH.
But if you take Rice and put him behind catcher, now you put this kid at first base. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're going to move Rice back. I don't think so. I mean, maybe you could be right, but I don't think that's not his natural position.
It would solidify the lineup.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. Did Cashman do enough? It doesn't seem like he did.
I'm just saying Garcia hit a freaking 455-foot home run. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
In his debut. I mean, that's he's a big bat.
Like not even a tackle, like a go-ahead home that put them ahead, I think, right? And then they ended up losing it.
We've been spoiled for a long time. I think Cashman, he's been in since like 95, right? Or 96? Sticks was 95?
Yeah.
And maybe 96 was Cashman's first year?
No, I think even after that. I want to say probably maybe 97, 98, around there.
Okay.
He was like the assistant general manager. That's the problem, dude. This guy, he has. I feel like he has zero fear of getting fired. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the pressure's not on.
His contract is up this year.
Yeah, but Mike, he's been fucking. He gets signed every year.
He does.
I mean, every time it's up.
If he makes it to the World Series, do you re-sign the guy?
I mean,
I don't know. If you have to win it,
I didn't say win it. I said make it.
I don't know.
But I mean, making it to the World Series is a big deal. You don't.
Yeah.
I think
it's a big deal. Only 2 teams get to go. So I think at that point you re-sign them.
Where do they stand right now?
Second place in the American League, 2.5 games. I believe 2.5 games in the division behind Tampa.
Okay.
And second place to Tampa in the American League. It's a shitty American League, though. That's what I'm saying. This has been a blessing for them. This is a great year for the American League. What am I looking at? Oh, this is a great year for the American League to be bad. You know what I mean? It's like, what I'm saying? Because everybody's bad in the American League.
Yeah.
I heard it's the first time in 16 years that Cashman hasn't picked up a relief pitcher
at the deadline. Really?
First time in 16 years.
Holy shit! Do I sound low to you guys? You guys sound low to me.
Do it? No, you sound fine.
Right.
Yeah, I want to get back to the Dodgers really quick because I saw something earlier that I wish I would have saw the other day because I would have fucking went crazy and made some bunch of posts about it. But someone had pointed out a few things. One, the situation that the Dodgers are in right now, what they're basically doing is just financing their future. Someone made a comment. Your parents probably have told you this in the past. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. In other words, if you can't afford it, don't just finance every fucking thing you need.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah.
They're able to do this because of the Sweetheart bankruptcy deal that they had. Was it 2012?
Correct. And they get no tax from the Major League Baseball. They get their network rights and shit are all tax free.
So they
don't share their revenue.
This is the fruits of their labor from fucking 14 years ago.
Right.
From being broke. Meanwhile, they're in $1 billion conglomerate now, right?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help. It doesn't help the rest of the league that a lot of the teams took shitty TV deals from Bally's. Bally's is fucked. I mean, that was a bad deal for a lot of teams. But at the same time, you don't give a team that kind of a deal and expect. You can't. In other words, you can't give someone like this a deal and then keep giving them shit over the years to have them build up to where they are now.
No.
Yep.
They did. They put them on a silver platter.
Are they unbeatable? No.
No, they just got swept by the Red Sox.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just got swept by the Red Sox. You know, this is before they had, what's his name? School. But still.
Tyreek.
So before the trades, they were already 1.1 billion in deferred payments. Their 2026 season will yield a $180 million luxury tax. That is more than 16 teams total
Holy
salary.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, dude, this is a broken. This is a flawed system.
Absolutely.
And like some people, and I think even myself, I kind of brought up, I'm like, this is what it felt like to be a Yankee fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how the
But this
Dodgers fans
is
are.
different though, because
But no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is different. This is not the same thing.
the Yankees use their farm system for all
Yes, they weren't using deferred payments or deferred money and stuff like that. It wasn't like that. But it's just they were a fucking superpower.
In their defense, most every other team has the opportunity to do what they're doing, and
Absolutely,
they're not doing.
That's what I'm saying. It's a flawed system. They're not cheating. You know what I mean? Like
that.
they're not,
The other teams can't do it because they don't have the same. They don't have the same TV deals. They don't have the same. They don't have the same revenue that the Dodgers do.
But what they're doing is they're making it work for them. You know what I mean? They're taking advantage of the market, who they are, and they're making it work for them. They're not, they're not breaking rules.
And unfortunately, I think the result is going to be no baseball in 2026.
I agree.
I hope not.
So I think what might happen, and I've read this a few different places, where if they do have the salary cap, they're going to tell the Dodgers, hey, listen, you can only have this roster for another 2 years, or you're going to have to pay all of this within the next 3 years. You can't defer any more than 3 years after that, since this is in place now.
So, but now they get away with that because isn't that kind of changing the rules?
Right. I mean, these guys are under contract, right?
Well, the contract is only the deferred payment part of it.
Mm.
It's a sticky situation, right? How do you backpedal now and tell them that you got to be, within these restraints?
Well, because if you have a salary cap, you can't allow them to have that roster with that salary cap and
You
salary
wouldn't
cap
think.
structure.
I mean, have you guys heard anything? I mean, were the Yankees even in on this?
On Scooble?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No. Because it didn't seem like they wanted much.
No, I don't think
you know
they
what I
were.
mean?
I don't think they were even in on it.
So after seeing what they got, what Detroit got for him, how the fuck? I mean, right?
Collusion.
If you want to talk about firing, that's the time I think to fire Cashman. You know what I mean?
For not being in.
Exactly.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't know, man.
He's got some splaining to do.
And on the other end of the spectrum, I guess our beloved New York Mets had a fire sale.
They did.
They got rid of half the team.
Yeah, but they picked up a couple guys too.
Did they? It seemed like they got a bunch of prospects.
I was breaking my friend's chops. He's a big Met fan.
Oh.
He watched the pod. Ray, this is for you.
Hey, Ray.
I asked him, this guy, a friend of mine from the gym. I said, "What do you do with his free time now? They're not watching baseball." Because he's a huge Mets fan, and he's so bummed. Dude, he's so bummed about it. I feel bad for him. But I just his chops.
Maybe they'll get a spark, a new energy with some new faces on the team.
I guess that's what he said. He goes,
what really hurts the most,
I'm having fun watching the young guys.
What really hurts the most for him probably is knowing that they had the second highest
Payroll.
Yeah.
Big expectations this year.
It's
Big
like
expectations.
The owner did almost everything he could to fucking put and he keeps, right? He got those two great pitches, Justin Verlander and the guy from Washington, the kid. Yeah.
What's the guy with the different color eyes?
He's been trying.
Yeah.
He's been trying to win.
But dude, nobody told me he traded them.
I'm just saying.
In their first year, they were on the team for a few months.
But the guy's laying out the cash and he's trying, and it's just not working out for them, man.
No. Like Gabe just said, second highest payroll in baseball.
Yeah.
And how many games?
That GM needs
under
to go.
500.
Yeah.
It's bad. So I guess we'll see what happens, man. But I was hoping, more of a splash.
No, it's quiet.
Gabe, you have anything? I know you had a bunch of stuff on your list. Do you have anything with baseball before we move on?
No, we can move on from baseball. There was an interesting article from The Athletic, but I'll bring that up next week.
Okay. Want to do a quick recap? We were off last week, right? While we were off, LeBron finally made a decision, and he's going with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yep.
The question is here on the show sheet: are the Knicks still the favorites in the East?
I'd say yes.
No.
You say no?
I say no.
Mike, you say yes?
Well, you think LeBron put them over the edge?
Yeah.
Really?
But LeBron and
Jaylen Brown?
yeah.
Jaylen Brown, yeah.
You say yes, Mike?
I still say yes because you don't know what that combination is going to do. You know, until people actually play together and start gelling, you don't know what you're going to get.
I think it's going to be fun as hell, though.
I say yes as well. I say the Knicks are still the favorites.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just for the respect aspect?
No, just because
they kept the core.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? The starting five is still the starting five, and from how they played in the play, they were unbeatable.
Yeah.
You know, just about unbeatable.
That's true, dude. This 13-game winning streak in the postseason is not being talked about enough, in my opinion. That's one of the biggest fucking things ever in sports.
Dude.
13-game winning streak in the postseason, and it was kind of like, not brush aside. In the heat of the moment, it was talked about, but that's a fucking big deal, man.
Quiet,
I think the reason why is because the way that a few of those games anyways, were by big comebacks, right?
Yeah.
So I think that might have just overshadowed that whole thing.
Yeah.
But
no, I agree.
They never say die attitude, you know. That's huge.
Never out of it, ever.
That's just why I don't know. That's why I'm kind of shocked that you don't think they should still be considered the favorites.
Dude, LeBron.
Well, look at Miami too, though.
He's gonna be another year older too out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you said it yourself, dude. He's still 22 and, you know,
maybe
10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this year's 18 and 8. You know? I'm just saying.
That's still solid.
Yeah, don't get you over the next though.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one ball, right? There's a lot of scorers on that team now.
Yeah,
so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but you know what he does. You know how he plays.
Yeah.
If he's going to take over, he's going to take over.
Yeah.
No one's touching that ball.
Yeah.
You know? Gabe, what do you think? Who do you think is the favorites in the East? You think Philly's the favorites now?
I'd even throw Miami in that hat there just because Giannis. But I mean, it's a three-way, you know, ring grab right now. So it's hard to say who's the favorite. I think at this early, anyways.
Gotcha.
Should have said the Knicks.
I think Giannis gets hurt within the first 50 games, and he misses a stretch.
That's been, you know, that's what's been happening the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. But you know, he made a decision, and we kind of felt it was going this way, right? I got to be honest with you, in my heart, I thought it really was going back to Cleveland.
Yeah,
but I think you said Philly, right?
Yeah, finish where he starts off.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a hefty fine bill leaving California. Did you hear about this?
No, God.
So California has the millionaire tax, and the only way to be exempt from it was to leave the state of California before 2026 turns the clock to January 1st. Since he was still a resident of California after January 1st, 2026, he now owes the state of California $50 million in tax for leaving the state.
My God.
For leaving the state?
Shit.
Yeah.
My God.
That doesn't make sense.
So this is going to be tied up in court. He's already got litigation going. He's already trying to sue the state for so he doesn't have to pay this tax.
Wow.
Now, okay, so what if it's a situation where it's like he keeps his house there, he keeps his property, he's still a resident there, but he's on assignment with his job.
Well, he's a part-time resident.
Yeah,
because he's got a house in New York now, or a place in New York now, and I guess he's going to be flying in by helicopter from New York to Philly every day to commute to games and that sort of thing.
Isn't it a situation where it's like isn't it like where your driver's license is, like, you know what I'm saying, like where your cars are registered? Isn't that like what your permanent like address is?
Where your driver's license is,
right? So if he has, let's just say he has a California driver's license, right? But because of work,
he's
right?
traveling.
This is his job.
You would think he'd pay California state tax.
You would think, but he would still. No, I'm saying, like, exactly. He's still a resident in California, therefore he wouldn't have to.
Yeah, if you live in the state for like 160 days, I thought.
Oh, is that what it is? There's a
yeah, out of the year. That's what Dave Portnoy does. He stays in Florida 160 days a year just so he could
get off the tax.
So that's California to make that his permanent residence.
Yeah.
California might have their own law too. I don't know, but the odd thing is he's still building a house in California somewhere, even after all this.
Well, because he's, you know, all his, right, the production company, all the other stuff. I'm sure he wants to be, you know,
maybe
close to Hollywood.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. My God.
And you heard that the Knicks were asked. He wanted, you know, to go to the Knicks or possibly go to the Knicks, and the Knicks didn't want any part of it.
No.
Yeah.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because think about this, right? He comes to the team.
Who's sitting?
Mikal Bridges,
Chemistry
Josh
is gone
Hart
too.
Yeah.
Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges. One of them is he's playing. You know, is going to take a seat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not going to be him. He's not going to come off the bench.
I think it would have been hard.
Yeah.
They didn't fuck with the chemistry. Thank goodness.
I mean, that's all you guys were talking about all season was because those three guys, they've been playing together for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Keep the core.
It's but like Joey said, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see him a lot more now.
LeBron had his chance to be a Knick.
Yep.
The other thing that happened with the trades going on is the league might put a hold on the Kawhi Leonard trade to the Toronto Raptors. Or they actually have put a
I was going to say
hold on the
that hasn't even gone through yet, right?
No.
So
the reason is there was an investigation about Kawhi some months back, remember?
About a fake company paying them.
Right. So this is getting a little bit deeper. Recently, they found out there was actually more deals in place, and part of it was a land deal and possibly a part ownership of an MLS team in Rhode Island. Oh. He opened up 3 LLCs, KLC, RIFC.
That's soccer, Mike, MLS.
Oh.
Yeah. So he opened up 3 LLCs, one of them with the initials RIFC, which is Rhode Island Football Club. So his team was asked all about this because they were opened up just days before he got the contract. And no one's saying anything. The league is supposed to be trying to work out a deal with the Clippers ownership because there is going to be some sort of repercussions. But it sounds like the league is letting the Clippers pick their own punishment.
Really?
They're closed door meetings.
Interesting.
Kawhi, they approached him. Here, we'll give you a piece of the Brooklyn Bridge and Major League Soccer team in Rhode Island. Yeah.
I guess I didn't know there was going to be a Rhode Island team coming.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. No one knows. The capital, the firm that's getting all the capital, there's 2 different firms. One of them was already investigated, and the CEO of that capital investment firm is indicted on federal charges for fraud. So this all sounds just really, really
shady
bad
as fuck.
Does.
Bum, bum, bum.
So I mean, do we expect when we expect to hear something as far as?
Everyone has been saying that this should have already been dealt with. So this is long overdue to be dealt with.
All right. Yeah. Anything else? The NBA?
That's it for the NBA.
No. Shit like that, right? This guy, he just wants to be traded.
Leonard?
Right?
Yeah. Back to his
He's a
team.
fucking head case, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying. Stuff like that make you want to drink. You know who else likes to drink? And that's Tony Romo.
This has been the greatest 3 days of fucking social media ever. Seeing some of the shit coming out of that dude.
Dude,
he's ridiculous.
I know, but you kind of feel bad for him, right? Like, it was the same thing with Justin Timberlake. It kind of felt bad, like, you know what I mean? Like this, like
no way. Be quiet, and if they're gonna lock you up, just
he was driving on that fucking nice Jeep. Did you see that, Gabe?
Yeah.
That was a nice little fucking Gladiator he had.
Sitting there stretching and shit. Come on, you're making an ass out of yourself.
The funny thing was that meme, that AI meme where he's stretching and then he starts doing the DAC
pre-workout shit. Bro, I fucking died when I saw that.
That was great. Who posted that? Was you, Gabe?
No, Joe did.
Yeah.
Joe, that was funny. Right now, Tony Romo has been placed on an indefinite leave of absence until further notice from his role as lead NFL game analyst at CBS Sports following his July 23rd, 2026 arrest in Milwaukee on suspicion of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. CBS Sports that it's announced it is indefinite suspension from the broadcast booth. JJ Watt is stepping into the top analyst role alongside Jim Nantz. Romo remains under a massive 10-year, $180 million contract signed in 2020, though his long-term future with the network remains uncertain. So if this guy's let go, they got to pay him, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they're. I think they're going to look for a morality clause,
like a breach of contract. Yeah. Listen, last year was Mark Sanchez, right?
Yeah.
This year, Tony Romo.
That was this year.
Both of them played for the Cowboys at one point. So
Sanchez was this. Was that in the winter? I guess. Yeah.
It was at the combine.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Wait, no way. That was this year?
Yeah. It was like January or something like that.
Really? I thought that was so long ago.
Was it December or January, Gabe? Something like that.
I think it was more like February.
Oh, the combine's like in
March.
Combines, yeah, after the Super Bowl. Combine's like March.
Oh, yeah.
The franchise.
Yeah, I felt like that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Staying on top of with the NFL real quick. Jeremy Shockey, did you guys hear about this? He recently said that he had a vasectomy at 21 to avoid any unplanned pregnancies after he was drafted.
Yeah.
The question here, is that extreme or brilliant?
I think he might be onto something here, bro.
I think there's a lot of football players that should have done that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Right? Antonio Cromartie's one.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, right. What's his name? Who?
Steph Diggs.
Steph Diggs. There you go.
Diggs.
Former NFL tight end Jeremy Shock revealed that he underwent a vasectomy at age 21, right when he was right when he was drafted into the NFL to eliminate distractions and completely focus on his football career. He made his confession on the episode of Club Shay Shay, the podcast with Shannon Sharp. He explained that at 21 years old with no children, he did not want any unplanned family complications or relationship distractions derailing his professional goals. Describing his mindset as playing days, he said, "I need to be like a horse with blinders." Shockey also noted that he later reversed the procedure when he reached the point in his life when he did want to have children.
Yeah, I guess
That's I've never heard anybody reverse it.
reversing.
I've never heard of that.
Reverse the
I mean, I
curve.
know they say you can, but I just never heard of anybody successfully reversing it.
I'm ready to plant my seed. Doc, reverse this shit.
Dude, first off, to find a doctor to do that to you at 21, you know what I mean? I think I was like 33. I might have been 34, 35 when I had mine done.
Yeah.
And I had to get, my wife had to sign off on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know I talked to my doctor about it when I was in my 30s, and he advised that I wait a couple of years.
You're snipped now?
What?
Are you snipped now?
No, my wife actually got snipped. I didn't. So I'm still fertile.
Fertile myrtle.
At 21 though, like I said,
I'm going to fucking kill my kids.
extreme or brilliant.
Here we go.
We might need an edit, Gabe. Get Emma, I can't, dude. What'd she say?
Can I come in?
No. Sorry. Oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. This is. Wait, why are you in your bathing suit for?
Hello.
Bye. I'm sorry.
She wants to see her dad.
I was gonna say, didn't you just get back from the beach? Why is she in a bathing suit?
No, she wasn't with us. It was just me and Ash.
All right, that was Jeremy Shockey.
I'm trying to think.
Hey, hold on.
Giving the perfect example why you
I
get
was gonna say that
snipped.
might have been a reason, right?
And that's why Jeremy Shockey had them tied up.
Speaking of tied up, Green Bay Packers, they're in some financial troubles. Have you heard about
He
this?
sounds very
Mike.
low.
Yeah.
Right?
Mike, you're an owner.
Yeah,
You're a part owner. What's going on?
No, it's part. It's because they're publicly traded.
Do you know about this, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I really I heard about it, but I don't know about it. But I know that they're hurting for revenue, and it's because they don't have like a real owner.
Yeah. So each owner is only allowed to have a maximum of 4% shares. So if an owner was able to have more than that, then that owner would be able to put more into the team, more stake into the team to develop it better. And because of that, they're kind of behind the eight ball with other teams that have private ownership and can do more for the team and spend more. So they're kind of in a bind right now because of all this.
And part of the problem is that they only sell stock at certain times. Like if I wanted to get let's say 2% more, I have to wait until they open it. So they tell me I couldn't help them out right now and try to buy 2%.
Are there shareholder meetings?
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yeah,
That's cool.
they send you invitations and shit.
All in Green Bay?
Yeah, all in Green Bay. It's the envelope is pretty cool.
Oh, you got to go to one, bro.
Yeah, one day I will.
Wear all your giant shit to the meeting.
What else you got, Gabe?
Training camp. We're it's 7 days into it, and then we got Hall of Fame game coming up tomorrow.
Who's playing in it?
Cardinals and Vikings, I'm gonna say.
When is that? Tomorrow, you said?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, preseason started.
Oh wow.
Who's on Hard Knocks this year?
No clue.
Seattle.
Seattle. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Look at that. Super Bowl champs.
So a few highlights from training camp that I thought were interesting. First one, my Raiders are in a situation right now that you guys were in last year, and they're gonna let Fernando Mendoza ride the bench until he figures things out. They're gonna let Kirk Cousins start.
I think that's smart.
Smart move. I agree.
I think I like it too. He's already showing signs of talent at training camp. He's got a live arm. I mean, he looks. Obviously he's going to be faster than Kirk Cousins, but he looks good. And then we already have a secret weapon. It looks like wide receiver Malik Benson. He's a standout right now at Raiders camp, so I'm kind of excited with that.
Yeah, you want to see your shiny new fucking car go to action, but I think it's a smart idea. Put him on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a similar situation, right? I mean, Jackson Dart came in week 4, right? Last
Yeah.
year, it might be a similar situation. Have Kirk Cousins, play the first month or so, and see if then maybe transition this kid, bring him in slow.
Again, I hate to wish the summer away, and I have this feeling every year, but I'm looking forward to football this year.
Absolutely.
We say it every year, right? The three of us are big time Giants fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no doubt about that. And every year we say, like, we're excited. Oh man, I'm excited. Like, they do something to make you like excited.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And especially I feel like the past like 4 or 5 seasons, this season, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? We got a new coach, a new culture, this kid's in his second year. Like, I'm saying, like, we already know, now we know what we have,
Odell.
I
heard he made the starting group now. He got a promotion today.
Did he really?
He got a promotion.
All right, let's go.
He's with Daryl Mooney, Navis, and somebody else.
And Navis has been working out, right?
Yeah. But he's been restricted though.
Yeah, but it went from doom and gloom, like he's not going to see the field for a while till.
Well, I mean, it was that freaking softball game.
He just had another operation too, not long ago, so that's probably why.
Dude, I got to be honest. The Scatterboo antics are fucking starting to annoy me.
Why? What did he do now?
Like, did you see John Harbaugh in his fucking press conference the other day? He's talking to the media, addressing the media, and Scatterboo walks by and does his fucking like, woo, fucking shit that he does. Harbaugh looked annoyed. Like, it's enough, bro. Like, he knew he was on camera getting interviewed. And he was like, he said something along the lines like, we all know who that is.
I just ordered a Scatterboo jersey yesterday.
Did you? No, I love him, bro. He's got
that. He's got that main character complex.
Mike's been practicing a backflip, all right, for the past 2 weeks.
He's a baller. I'm happy he's on our squad, but like, tone it down.
I got to be honest though. Talking about practice and preseason, I haven't heard good things about our offense, but I've heard great things about our defense.
I'm with you. I've heard, to be now, for just being honest here, Jackson Dart's struggling with the new offense.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is the point when he's supposed to be learning it.
Yeah,
exactly.
You got Isaiah Likely out there. I heard that, I don't know. He's going to be probably his main target, right now, because the offensive line, I don't know what's happening. It's not gelling.
I heard Theo Johnson, though, has been looking pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not so much Likely.
Okay.
So we'll see. Who knows?
Theo Johnson better hold on to the fucking ball.
You know what sucks is that, I mean, why are they practicing in Virginia, right? Is that where they are, Virginia?
They wanted to lose the distractions of Jersey somehow. I don't know if it has anything to do with the World Cup. Oh, no. The Quest practice arena is under construction. I did see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I like it. And it forces them to have a little more unity, a little more team, interaction. Instead of running home and everybody doing their own thing, they kind of isolated out there.
I see that point, but I'm thinking as a fan, though. As a fan, you're taking that away from the fans.
Team building, bro. Fuck the fans right now.
Remember the Titans.
The fans will appreciate it when they start winning, on the field.
Fuck yeah.
If they start going to bowling together. And,
work out wherever the fuck you want. Get me 12 wins.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, 12 wins.
So let me ask you this. What if Harbaugh said, we are not tackling during training camp? What would you think?
I'm sure he had a good reason.
I gotta be. I don't think they should be.
Because that's what's happening in Pittsburgh right now. They've said there is absolutely no tackling being practiced in training camp.
You're tackling in the freaking preseason games. Do you know what I mean? I don't see why you need to tackle. Listen, stop the guy. You know what I mean? Get in front of him, grab onto him, and that okay, this is pretty much we got him. Like you're going down.
But this is part of the reason why the first 3-4 games of the year for everybody look like shit because these guys are missing tackles and stuff because they're not tackling in practice.
Well, also,
They're also not-
the starters are not playing in the preseason games.
But
There's
what
also
about
one
the
thing you're not considering
fundamentals?
is your body needs to condition to the hits. This is one reason also why players are getting hurt more often is because they're not conditioning. So if you're not conditioning yourself to being tackled, you're going to get hurt more.
That's true.
I see both points, man,
Yeah.
and they're all fair. You make a great point.
No, and I feel the same thing about like the Yankees. I'm sorry to go back to baseball, but they make a lot of errors, right? A lot of silly errors. What was it? Dominguez overrunning second base, twice in like 2 weeks, like dropping fly balls, Cole not covering first base. Like,
yeah.
these are simple fucking, things that you should learn, practice every single day. No, like, if you don't practice, you don't get better at it.
What is a Major League Baseball practice like? I've never
it's
witnessed
bullshit.
a Major League.
I don't think they have a full-fledged practice outside of spring training.
that's what I'm
No,
saying. Like,
they
right?
don't. It's usually just taking fungos
Yeah.
during BP
Infield.
and
Yeah.
then just BP.
Exactly, right? That's it.
Yep. They don't have a full.
They don't
but
run bases. They don't.
like
think so.
Like
No.
those drills where the pitchers are covering first base and all that shit. That's after spring training. They're not doing that shit.
I mean, but you're losing the fundamentals, and we're making a lot of errors in the field, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just hope that NFL doesn't copy that same bullshit. You have to practice, and work out everything. Like Gabe said, you got to learn how to take the hit. You have to learn how to give the hit. You know what I mean? If you don't practice that, you're going to wait till a live game to try. I don't know. Kind of
No,
weak.
like I said, fair point. Fair point.
Yeah. So I laughed when I heard about this. Dak Prescott came out and said that the Cowboys are nicknaming their offense Gotti. Stands for greatest offense there is.
Well,
That is weak.
Yeah, that is weak.
he's a faggot.
Yeah,
I said
yeah, you did. You
it.
did.
I did.
I agree with Mike. He's a faggot.
That's a weak fucking nickname, bro.
Yeah,
Seriously.
that's just reaching, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy's just trying to get some T-shirts made, right? He's probably already patent pending,
Gotti.
It
Fuck
sounds
outta here.
stupid. It's not even close to the truth. Like not even close to the
No.
truth.
Dude, you're a franchise that's done fucking nothing in
CeeDee
30
Lamb
years.
had like the
30
most
years.
drops in the league last year.
CeeDee Lamb?
Yeah, and so who threw him the ball? Yeah,
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Get it together down there.
One thing that I thought was kind of funny was there's still a few big names as free agents still out there. One of them being
Steph Diggs, right?
Steph Diggs, yeah. And I know you guys need wide receiver help, so just wondering.
Yeah, we said this a couple of pods ago, right? I mean,
No thanks.
no distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Give Odell the touches.
What about on defense? You need help there.
Dude, but hold on, just real quick. After Odell,
Yeah.
right? After Odell, who do we have?
What about
They got the new
what
kid.
about
They have this new kid too.
Malachi Fields.
Yeah.
no. Well,
Yeah.
him too, but who's the Pittsburgh wide receiver they signed? JJ
Juju.
Smith Schuster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. I haven't heard anything about him.
No.
In
They got
training camp.
Darnell Mooney, Juju Shusha,
What? Say it again.
Shusha.
How do you say it? I can't fucking think of it right
Juju
Schuster.
Smith Schuster.
now. There you go.
They got another. Who else do they got? They got another fucking guy too.
I mean, I just feel like they're still light. I
Right.
think.
Well, they don't. Besides Malik Neighbors right now that is fire. Everybody else is mediocre at best.
We'll see.
So Joey Bosa is still available on the offensive tackle side. Taylor Decker is still available. Tyreek Hill's still available, but they're saying that he's got medical problems that he's probably not going to come back from. So I don't think we're going to see him again.
Feel his leg or something. He's running and trying. He's like, I can't feel my leg.
As we said, but Mike and I were steps away from that. We were feet away from when that injury happened.
Jets Miami game.
Yeah, that
So
was fucking.
he's back. He's working out from that injury already.
Yeah, I saw him running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be out longer.
I don't think he's ever going to be the same.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's going to come back from that. Or Brendan Ayuk.
70% of Tyreek Hill that was probably quicker than still quicker than a lot of guys.
It's a lot quicker than me.
I'll give you that, but I don't know. I don't know if he wants to play. If he's crying that he can't feel his leg.
He's going to be gun shy.
So
You know
here's
what I mean, like he's not going to be the same player.
Here's another name, big name. Keenan Allen is still available.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. He'd be a nice acquisition.
He still has some legs, so
Yeah.
that would be a big one.
He's a veteran.
But yeah,
He's a professional.
I was talking to a friend about Brendan Ayuk because he's a 49er fan. And of course, their rival is the Rams. And we got into talking about these diva wide receivers. And I think I'm going to put a bet on Polymarket that the next wide receiver to have these CTE issues or get arrested is going to be that Puka Nacua.
That's a good bet.
He went to rehab this offseason.
Yeah.
And, did you see the bite marks that he put on that girl?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
Deep.
Yeah, bro. If for the bite mark to actually still be there when she took the picture, like it was, and you could clearly see his teeth all around. It was fucking sick.
Think it's real?
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
He admitted. He said he was playing around, but who the fuck plays like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, he has some issues. Hopefully, I think he's in a contract year, or did they just re-sign him? Is that what it was?
I feel like
I think
he's
they
going
just
to his
extended
third
him.
year, all right?
I thought they just extended him. Could be wrong, though.
They might have extended him. I hope he gets his shit together. 'Cause
Freaking
the guy got hands.
Zay Flowers in Baltimore just got a fucking fat extension.
And the yak. He's the best at the yak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Did you guys see Aaron Rodgers on the Pat McAfee show yesterday?
No.
I did.
I saw clips.
He went crazy. Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to say he went crazy. He went off
Yeah.
On who?
on ESPN, on Fauci.
I like that he calls him Tony Fauci.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just saying, I feel vindicated. Your network, he's telling McCaffrey, your network just did nothing but go at me and question me. And everyone's calling me an animal for lying about being vaccinated and this and this and that. So he had his agenda before he even reached that stage. And it was great.
He got asked a question too, and he said, "I'm pleading the fifth."
Did he?
Yeah, like Fauci.
I heard he was alluding to what's her name, Diana
Rossini?
Yeah.
Rossini.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was kind of like, got this big scandal going on, and you guys don't talk nothing about it, but you could talk about me and my family and this and that.
Fair point.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I thought he came across polite. I think he made his point as politely as possible,
Yeah.
but with still making his point pretty
Yeah.
loud.
All right, Aaron, shut the fuck up and go out there and win some games. How about that?
On the flip side of that, Stephen A. Smith came out and had a public apology. And part of it was to Aaron Rodgers. But the big portion of it was to Kyrie Irving. And this was all related to the Anthony Fauci, just pleading the fifth and all that. Stephen A. Smith was a big advocate of being masked and taking the jab and this and this and that. And he was very critical of Kyrie Irving for Kyrie Irving's stance on the vaccine and COVID, period. So Kyrie Irving was fined $50,000 by the NBA during that period. The team was fined $900,000. So
He didn't play a game, right?
no.
He sat out.
He sat out the whole time.
Do you think Kyrie Irving should be given his money back?
Yes.
No.
No, I think so. I think at least some of it. You know what I mean? They should come to some kind of a compromise, a settlement.
He broke a rule. They had rules set up and he broke it.
The rule was bullshit.
But it was a rule is a rule. You know what I mean?
So then why people apologize?
Who's apologizing?
He just said it.
Stephen A.
Stephen A.
Smith just did.
Yeah.
Oh,
People who criticize him.
I guess I don't know.
You know?
But I mean, if you go back, and redo everybody's fines and shit like that, it's just opening a can of worms.
Look, whatever. I don't want to get into all this because this turns into political, nonsense, and that's not what the show is about right now. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people lost their jobs, man.
Yeah.
I know people personally that lost their job because of this, their livelihood because of this.
They recoup something, no?
I know some people haven't.
No?
I know some first responders, New York City firemen
That wouldn't get vaccinated.
that want to get vaccinated. And were forced into retirement.
Yeah.
And that's now they were at that point. Lucky for them, they were past their point. They were eligible to retire, and that's the option they took.
Yeah.
But they weren't ready to retire. That wasn't the plan,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of were forced into this.
Yeah. No, that's
So I don't know. So I mean, if you're just asking me, I think they should come to some kind of compromise, like a settlement, because he sat out. He didn't have to sit out.
Yeah, but
it comes out.
Gabe said he only lost 50 grand.
No,
I think it was actually more than that. He was fined.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, he was fined multiple
lost
times.
900.
Yeah,
No,
he was
the-
fined
the-
multiple times.
No, but all the games he sat out,
I
he
think it
wasn't
was
getting
50
paid.
grand a game.
Yeah, he wasn't getting paid when he sat out those games.
Oh, I think he did get paid.
I don't think so.
I
man.
think that was the thing. He was under contract and he was getting paid.
We got to revisit that then because
Yeah.
I'm not sure. We got to do a little research on that.
So the team lost $900,000 in salary. Oh no, he lost nearly $900,000 in salary because he missed games.
Yeah.
He also
was
had a
what-
mandatory 5-day quarantine period that followed in all of that. The Nets were also fined $50,000 in March 2022 for allowing the unvaccinated player to come into the locker room.
You believe the fucking what this guy caused? These bullshit fucking rules that he just pulled out of fucking thin air.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we want to go down this fucking road.
Plead the fifth.
All right, Gabe, what else you got?
That's all I got.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Guys, I just got back from vacation. All right. This is my first time ever going on vacation to an all-inclusive resort. Joey, I know you have. Mike, have you been all-inclusive resort?
I've done like all-inclusive resort and dude ranches and shit like that,
Okay.
but not a Caribbean style.
Okay. Gabe?
No, I'm like Mike, just not Caribbean style, just like, Vegas, but that's
Okay.
it.
What's your guys' take on that? How do you guys feel about it? Will you do it again?
I liked it
Probably
personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends, man. Depends.
So you've had like some good experiences, some bad experiences?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends. It all depends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the resort. It depends on like I would never do it again on a cruise.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like it wasn't worth it.
Isn't that how it always is? You have an option on a cruise?
Yeah, you don't have to have a drink package on a cruise.
See, a friend of mine at work just came back this yesterday, and he was like, had the drink package.
Yeah,
He
the
loved
drink
it.
package is extra.
Yeah, but I mean, he loved that everything was all inclusive.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't drinking enough to make the package worth it,
All right.
and I felt like I was drinking a lot. But when we actually did the math,
Okay.
it wasn't worth it.
I got you.
Some of the I've been to a couple of high end resorts. One in Cancun, not Cancun, Cabo
San Lucas?
Yeah, and it was well worth it. So it depends where you're going, I think.
All right. So I went to one and it was called the Royalton Bavaro. Okay. Royalton, pretty big company. I went to Dominican Republic, as you guys know, just telling, listeners here.
Yeah.
I went to Dominican Republic. I went with a group of people, some of my son's friends, their families, had a great time, but that's only because of the company we were with.
Yeah.
We had a great time all together every day, lots of fun, amazing group. We're already planning our next trip. You know what I mean? We're already doing the next one. We can't wait. Awesome. The resort we stayed in, the Royalton Bavaro, just as for anybody listening, if you're even thinking about it, please listen.
Right next door to the Hard Rock?
It's couple doors down.
Okay.
Couple doors. Now they have another one called the Royalton Splash, which I think is the one that's next to the Hard Rock.
Okay.
We stayed at the other one. This one supposedly was the better one. We paid for the diamond package, so which got us top shelf, you know what I mean? Higher end. We had our own little exclusive area in the resort, you know what I mean? We paid extra for that. Their top shelf vodka was absolute.
Wow.
Okay. Their top shelf vodka was absolute. Now we got people with gluten allergies, right? And absolute has gluten in it, right? So Tito's vodka, gluten free. Grey Goose, gluten free. Kettle One, gluten free. Tito's now, okay? Tito's is probably one of the cheapest vodkas out there. You know what I mean? It's a good vodka, but I'm saying as far as when it comes to price. So it's not like we were looking for Grey Goose. That's what all we wanted was Tito's. They had one fucking bottle in the resort. One bottle of Tito's in the resort. We got there on a Saturday. They're like, all right, maybe Monday. Like Monday. Like we fucking paid. And on the page, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we're looking up these things, so when we booked it and stuff, it says like Tito's one of the things they offered. So technically they did offer it, but there's one fucking bottle in the resort, dude. One.
Oh my God.
Right when we got off the plane in Dominican Republic, okay, you got these people, right? The people that work there and stuff. Everybody's got their hand out. Right away, they're trying to take your luggage from you, and they just want to take it from point A to point B, and then they got their hand out, stuff like that. It's just like, I could push my own luggage.
Hold on. Are you complaining about tipping?
No, I got no problem with tipping. I'm gonna tell you, I tipped hundreds of dollars on this trip. But my thing is that when they're all up in your fucking face,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's what I don't like. You know, don't be so pushy. Don't be like, you know, I don't need you to touch my back.
That's their livelihood, though, in that poor country. It just is.
I hear it, and maybe that's why I'll never visit this country again. It has nothing to do so much, you know, because I just had such a bad experience when it came to the service and stuff. So the people that we dealt with at this place, the food sucked. We're all feeling a little something. We all got a little something going on in our stomach.
Montezuma's revenge.
You know what I mean? Not, it's not as bad like that. It's not like that, but it's just all a little something. I mean, after every meal, me and another person that we went through, we were getting like a sharp pain in our stomach. The food sucked. And like I said, we paid for top shelf. We paid for, you know, the food was terrible. Just the whole dining experience. We wanted bottled water because we're in the country. You got to worry about the water and stuff like that. Although we're drinking the ice cubes, so which was probably, you know,
just as bad.
It was just foolish.
You would just hope they're filtered.
Exactly. And they wouldn't, it was like a hassle to even get like a bottled water.
Wow.
If we get it for you, we have to give it for everybody. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about it. I goes, are they asking for bottled water? I go, we're asking for bottled water. Like,
that's what they said?
Yeah. So then I would have to leave the restaurant and go to one of the bars, like, you know, that are outside, like, you know, like in the main area of the resort and stuff, and ask for like 6 waters. You know what I mean? And then bring them back into the restaurant.
Was it crowded?
It was it was pretty crowded. Room service, like, you know, because the food was terrible. Room service would take an hour and a half. I'll show you a video. My shower would not drain. I'll show you a video.
Standing in the water?
Standing in the fucking water. Okay. And then like 2 hours later, I came back and it was still, I took another video to show them the time. And it's still in, like it was still in there. They came and they fixed it. And and they really didn't fix it. I dug in there. There was a freaking bottle cap stuck in there. You know what I mean? And it's still, something was still happening. I'm just telling, this is just a heads up. It's like a PSA for people. If you're thinking about going to Dominican Republic, whatever you do not stay at the Royalton. I'm not speaking on the, you know, I heard somebody I talked to that went to the Royalton in Cancun, and they said it was one of the best experiences they've ever had. This is just here in Dominican Republic.
Wow.
Everything, the excursions, we did an excursion. It was $900. We chartered a boat. Dude, it was like a 2-hour excursion.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? It was like $900.
A 3-hour tour.
Everything. Just, you know, they were just raking us over the coals when it came to that.
Where'd the boat take you?
Dude, I don't,
a private beach or something?
No, it was like, we were like, you know,
driving around.
We drove about 45 minutes away. It was about 40. It was like on the other side of, you know, the island and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, beautiful clear water and stuff. Like, you know, we could have went snorkeling and stuff. We saw a stingray, you know what I mean? But it looked like it was like a sandbar, you know, pretty much, not so much like this, you know, private oasis that they claim it, you know, they claim it's going to be. You know what I mean? They said that it was going to be service drinks and snacks. They had 40 ounces of Presidente beer. Okay.
40s?
Yeah. 40 ounces of Presidente beer. All right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fucking chips and salsa. You know what I mean? Like that was like that. That's what it was. It just, like I said, not to sound like, you know, ungrateful. We had a great time because it was with the people. I was telling you guys before, if I was just there alone with my wife, I would have checked the fuck out day 2.
Was there an email to upper management on this?
No, but I kind of let them have it at the end when I checked out. I kind of let them have it at the end. I wasn't gonna, you know what I mean? But I wasn't good. But I just got out of the shower again, standing up fucking water to my ankles. You know what I mean? When I'm sitting there taking a shower. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm laughing at how you're telling the story more than what happened.
It's okay. But they, you know, I went down and checked out and they asked me, like, you know, they gave me a little,
survey,
like a survey comment card. Like, you know, how would you recommend? I put fucking 1. And she starts saying it in Spanish and she's like, oh, and I know exactly what she said. And I said, that's right. I go, would you like to know why I put a 1? You know, they're like, yeah, like, well, what can we do? I go, everything sucked. I go, and I showed her the video, you know, from the shower. We had a butler assigned to us. We had 6 rooms. Okay. There was 12 of us. We had 6 rooms. We had a butler assigned to us. This guy did fucking nothing. Nothing, dude. Nothing for us. He was supposed to be like, this guy's supposed to get us. He made us dinner reservations. That's about all he did. It was, I let him have it. I told him too. I go, listen, if this is what you plan on doing, I said, you might want to step it up. I go, especially with people from New York. We have high expectations. You know what I mean? I said, you might want to step it up.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I was like, I just kind of like, I went on my rant. I told him about how the food stuff service. I just went on everything. And I asked her, I said, anything else? And she's like, no. Like, they just wanted me to get the fuck out of it. Dude, well, to the point where I just like to prove a point. Like they take you on a little golf cart with your luggage over to the, you know, to where we're getting picked up by the shuttle, you know, to the main lobby.
Yeah.
I said, no one's touch. I go, no one's touching I'm walking. And I walked to the main lobby. I couldn't get out of there fast enough.
Wow, man.
But at the same time, I had so much fun because of the people I was with. We made the best of it. The beach was beautiful. The view was beautiful. We were right on the ocean and stuff. The weather was unbelievable. Beautiful every single day. Every single day.
Yeah.
It just, we dreaded going to dinner.
Did you find any condoms floating in the pool?
No, I did not.
All right, that's good.
We dreaded going to dinner, man.
The condom was stuck in his shower drain.
Yeah.
Why? Because the food was that bad?
Yeah. Just because, you know what I'm saying?
Did
we
you
had a different place.
Did you consider leaving the resort?
No, because we had the kids with us.
Yeah.
Like I said, my son and 4 of his friends, and they had the best time.
No.
They had, and that was the whole point.
Yeah.
This was them. This was their last hurrah. They just graduated high school. They're all going off to college. And this was like a little, nice little fun vacation for them.
This was the vacation that Mike didn't like.
Yes.
No, I didn't not like
This
it.
was the vacation that Mike judged me on.
He's like, I don't do all inclusive. I just Uber Eats when I get there.
I have done that. I have Uber Eats on vacation.
Uber Eats in DR is awesome.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
It sounds like he really needed it. I should have sent you the app.
Bro, I definitely could. You know, it's
could
funny.
get alcohol on Uber Eats too. You
want to know what the best meal was?
Tito's.
We all said, you want to know what the best meal of the vacation was? We got to the airport. There was a Wendy's.
Wow.
There was a fucking Wendy's. And let me tell you, everybody we spoke to in the resort was had a similar, tone to it. You know what I mean? We're kind of on. So we were talking about it online while we were checking our bag at the airport. And these 2 girls stayed at the other Royalton.
Yeah.
And they said the same. They were like, yeah, these freaking girls were there for 10 days.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, the topic was about all inclusive. I don't know, because this was my first experience and it was fucking terrible. I don't know if I'll do an all exclusive. I'd rather just pay for what I want.
Yeah.
What I want.
So were there restaurants on the resort, like a sushi place,
oh,
steak place?
Now they had like a hibachi place, and that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was the one meal that everybody kind of seemed to be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was to the point where the kids ate there twice. Like they ate there for, another. We try to go to a different restaurant every night.
Yeah.
You know?
How was it? How was the upkeep of the resort?
Old, man. It's dated and stuff.
It's been beat up.
Yeah. It's beautiful because it's tropical.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Course,
Like, the landscaping and stuff. And like, I mean, dude, you're right on the, it's gorgeous. You're right on the ocean. We're eating breakfast every morning. Eating that view was amazing.
Yeah. I felt the last one I did was Atlantis in Bahamas. And I felt like that place was a little dated. I had the same sentiment.
Really?
If it wasn't for the Shake Shack,
I wish.
It would have been fucking
I
terrible.
wish we would have been there every night.
Yeah.
Shake Shack.
It's right down the hall from your room, right?
Right down the hole, bro. I had to walk past it 90 times a day.
Gotta love it.
And they serve breakfast.
Yeah. Sorry, I went on that rant there, but I'm just, like I said, that's just a heads up to anybody that's thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I probably will never go back to the Dominican Republic just for that reason.
And I mean,
Fuck
I
the DR.
don't want to question, ask or anything, but was it reasonably priced? Like that's what most people, when you go to like Dominican, right? Isn't it like,
It was, we booked through a travel agent. There's with our group, somebody had a relative that's a travel agent, and we booked through
was
them.
it reasonable? Like,
And it was reasonable.
that's why most people go there. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe DR is not the place. You gotta do the Caribbean. You gotta do like St. Thomas.
It's a poor,
Right.
like the outskirts
Right.
of fucking.
Yeah, it was.
It's a poor country.
The ride
It
from
is a
the
third
ride
world-
from, the
third
ride
world
from the
country.
airport to the resort is
Yes.
fucking interesting.
It's an eye opener.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was telling these kids, I'm like, listen, for anybody, all these people that sit there and say they hate America and all that stuff, I'm like,
Take a good look.
take a good
around.
look.
Yeah.
Take a
There's
good
like
look.
shacks, bro, like
Yeah.
built out of plywood. That's what people are living in. and shit.
Yeah, it's sad. It's
Yeah.
sad. You stop at a red light and then you got kids, 13-year-old kids that have a windshield wiper in their hand and a fucking Poland Spring bottle or water bottle, and it's filled with some kind of soapy solution. They're just coming and they're squirting the windshield and cleaning your windshield with that at the red light. Our guy that was taking us on our excursion, our bus driver, he told me, he was like, no, don't wash the window. But he called the kid over and he poured some water into a plastic cup to give to the kid.
Oh, nice.
You know what I
The
mean?
drink?
Yeah, because it's Friday. It was hot. You know what I mean? But like that's kind of like what you're dealing with.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you made the best of it with your
Absolutely.
friends and your son's friends. And
Such a great time with the kids. It was because they're all 18. You could drink there, you could gamble there, and they were taking full advantage of it. But yeah, I don't know. We got to really do a little bit more research on the next one.
All right.
The other half of that country is Haiti, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. They eat cats and dogs over there.
It's fucking far, right? It's
4-hour flight.
Is it just south of the equator? I think it is.
I don't know.
I think it's like right near the equator.
Yeah.
Maybe just south of it.
Did someone tell me recently like Bermuda is close to fucking South Carolina?
Yeah, it is. I've been to Bermuda. It's off the coast of the Carolinas.
It's like
is it really that close?
I think you could cruise from New York.
No, that's what I
You
did.
definitely
I
can.
cruised from New York.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that close. I thought it was down by Cuba or something like
dude,
that.
it's right off the coast of the Carolinas, man.
Oh, wow.
Cuba's closer than Puerto Rico.
Yeah, people that live in North Carolina, I don't know if they day trip, but they boat to Bermuda. Like,
yeah, that's what
you
I
know
heard.
how- you know how
I was like, really? It's that
people
close?
around here boat to Block Island. It's
Yeah.
like the same thing almost down there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
It's funny that we don't own them. Like if they're that close, we should own them. No,
I think
Yeah,
the British
you would
do.
think.
Yeah, they're still British. Yeah, they're still British owned, British occupied, however you want to put it. That's a beautiful.
Bermuda.
Yeah, Bermuda's really nice.
Is the water turquoise that far north?
Yeah,
Is
yeah. They have it's like pink sand beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Never been there.
was it Tobacco Bay? Horseshoe? God, it's been like almost 30 years ago I was there, but it was nice.
Very cool.
Anyway, that's my vacation report. All right, something else happened, guys. The new Spider-Man came out.
Oh, yeah.
Came out this past weekend. Look, Mike and I, we've admitted we're into this shit, right? Marvel, superheroes, Star Wars, we're all into that stuff. I'm excited to see this. My son, I kind of text you guys. The movie came out Friday night. My son and his friends went Thursday night, I guess Friday morning early, to a 2:15 fucking show.
Oh, that's crazy.
To see.
That is crazy.
He didn't get home till like 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice to be young, right?
Yeah.
Big fans, but they said it was great. This movie, look, apparently, a lot of people want to see it because this movie has nearly grossed $1 billion in their opening weekend. All right. I think last I heard it was $932 million worldwide.
Crazy.
Dude, a weekend. It's not even a holiday weekend.
Yeah.
They do
Fourth of July
Memorial Day.
or something, yeah.
It's a fucking 2-day, 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Almost $1 billion worldwide.
Yeah, crazy. This was a highly anticipated Spider-Man.
People have been waiting for it for a
Yeah.
while.
What's his name? Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
This is the best Spider-Man franchise, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not big into these movies like you guys, but that other kid, I forgot his name.
So you had Tobey Maguire and you
Yeah.
had
Andrew
Andrew
Garfield.
Yeah, these are Tom Holland Spider-Mans are the best ones, in my opinion.
Now, interesting stat, right? So the top 2 grossing movies so far this year, Spider-Man already, I think is one, is up there already as far as in the first weekend. The other one's The Odyssey, Mike, the movie you saw. And
How to Train Your Dragon 1. How to Train Your Dragon 2.
these movies both star Tom Holland,
Yeah.
his wife Zendaya,
Yep.
and John Barenthal.
Well, they married.
Who's John Barenthal? Which
John
guy?
Barenthal
Punisher.
is the Punisher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in both.
So you guys didn't see Spider-Man yet.
Yeah.
Mike did, but Joey, we know you did.
Yeah.
And without spoiling anything,
I'm just gonna say, who knew we needed a fucking Punisher Spider-Man fucking?
It was good.
Oh, he's great,
collab.
that character. Have you seen The Punisher? at all?
I have.
I'm saying like
the Netflix series. Yeah, I've seen.
Oh,
it.
he's freaking
awesome.
Dude, he's just a great actor, that guy.
Frank.
But the dynamic in the movie between Spider-Man and Punisher is fucking awesome. I loved it.
No, it was,
I read they're very close in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Cool.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. I like him.
Yeah.
John Barenthal.
So unpopular opinion, I'm just sick and tired of fucking superhero movies.
Oh, but you get ready,
But
bro.
you know what, but
Put your
Gabe-
boots on because it ain't stopping. It ain't over.
No,
I know.
But apparently you're in the minority here.
I know I
'Cause
am.
Look at this.
But I
now,
think
Joey,
the originality is just, there's no more originality in movies. Everything's either a fucking remake or another superhero. I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
I want to see something different.
just wait, because come December, when freaking the Avengers comes back out again,
Yeah.
that's going to be even bigger. Now, Joey, you saw it, right? And you were lucky, you were kind enough to send us a clip of you and your family coming out of the theater.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to see this.
You said, right, Gabe, you have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Can we blow that up?
Thriller.
Look, that's Joey and his family coming out of the movies, coming out of Spider-Man. Look at this. Wow,
awesome.
you guys really enjoyed it, huh?
Actually, you know what's interesting? I saw for the first time when I went to the movie, there was signs that said no costumes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wrong.
Right?
You know, let these people dress up.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I never noticed that before in any movie.
That's because they can't use their facial recognition fucking software.
I think it's because there's too many cuckoo birds in the fucking world, and if something happens, you want to be able to see who the fuck.
I think
it is.
that kid that one time was dressed up like the Joker, right? And he shot everybody up in
Colorado.
the
Was he dressed up as a Joker though? I know he shot. I know it was a Dark Knight Returns.
I was
I
living
think
in
he was.
Colorado at the time when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was dressed like Joker.
Well, where was that again? Gabe?
Aurora.
Aurora. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. That was messed up.
Oh, what about the In-N-Out shooting, bro? Oh,
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
I saw that.
You see the guy
Terrible.
the guy that was shooting back at him?
That's your buddy, right? Like you wish you were that guy, right? It's someone.
I you know what, to be honest, I never want to be put in that situation. Never.
Yeah.
Nobody ever wants to be put in that situation. But the fact that you're trained for that situation does really help because
No, thank God there was someone there that stopped him.
Yeah.
You know?
So was it self-inflicted gunshot that killed him, or was it that guy's gunshot?
they're saying it was self-inflicted, but he did draw the attention away from the other people.
Okay.
So he did.
He saved lives, man.
Him and an off-duty sheriff that was there also approached that lunatic.
That is terrible, man. I was sad to see that when that story broke, man. It's,
It just happens too often.
can't even go get some burgers now.
No, it's sick.
It's sad when it's not shocking, right?
Yeah, no, it's
You know
not
what I mean?
shocking.
No, you're kind of numb to it at this point.
A little bit. You're just
but
like,
it's always disappointing.
another
Yeah,
one?
Yeah.
You know, really? Like you said, now here's another place you got to really like,
Yeah,
got to look over your shoulder.
yeah.
You can't
see
live like
you
that.
see why I carry my gun everywhere now?
It's
just never know.
It's sad that if you have to live like that, look over your shoulder all the time.
Yeah, but I feel like you kind of do.
It's terrible.
All right.
So something that did happen that was really cool. Did you see that 16-year-old lifeguard rescue that 10-year-old kid that was?
Oh
I
man,
did.
I did.
Yeah. Now, he just got on, right? Like, wasn't he just?
Yeah,
like-
he's brand new to the lifeguard team or something like that, and he saved him.
Bro, that was a
heroic.
washing machine. That water.
Yeah,
Like that was.
It was a riptide.
Yeah, but it was also like white water. They were underwater for 11 seconds at a time or something like that. Every time a wave came through, they were underwater for 11 seconds, over and over and over again. That kid's a hero, man.
Yeah,
He deserves
absolutely.
some accolades for sure.
Good for
No
that
doubt.
kid.
I think he was supposed to. Trump invited him to the White House. He was going to honor him with some award.
Now is the kid okay?
Yeah, kid's
okay.
fine. Yeah,
Because
But
if you're
yeah.
not in somewhat good shape physically
That's
to
taxing.
withstand that type of fucking,
Yeah, no, fuck you.
I
up.
mean, Jesus Christ, bro,
Gotta respect the water.
they got
boy.
pummeled. They would go under from a wave and pop up like fucking 50 yards away.
Now, let me ask you, right? So you both, right, Mike? You spent the week at the beach, right? Last week, Joey, you just came from the beach a few hours ago.
Yeah.
How far out do you guys go?
Today, I was out.
I like to go past the break. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
There's a sandbar. I don't know how it was at Davis,
You can walk out.
but
pretty
over
far.
here at Belport Beach, there's a sandbar. You could walk 65 yards out up to your fucking knees.
up to your knees.
And then there's a break, and then beyond it, it drops off. So I was out pretty far today.
Davis is not that long, but you could go out 30, 40 yards, and then it starts getting a little deep. But back when you pass the break, you can just relax. You know what I mean? You just jump up with the wave or
Yeah.
whatever, and just kind of relax.
Are you still able to touch ground that far out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, when I start feeling that I can't touch the ground, I start coming back
Yeah.
in a little bit. I'm like, fuck that.
All right, so that's kind of my question. Like, you
Yeah.
guys go out like where it's like you still able
Yeah.
to touch.
It's crazy though. Like, I went to Montauk last week. As soon as you stepped in the water, it fucking dropped off. Like I was treading water. Like literally
Some
fucking
beaches
15
are like
feet
that.
in.
That's sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah.
But I was with my whole family, and there was one point where I had my grandson, and I'm like, come on, man, let's go. Let's go past the break, and I had my back turned, and the fucking wave caught us, bro, bad. And dude, I never held on to something as hard as I held on to that fucking kid's arm, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, I was getting flipped around under the water. I'm just holding that arm. I'm like, I hope the rest of them's on the other side.
So I don't go in, if it's super rough, I don't go in the ocean. I don't love the ocean. But if it's nice, like it was today, just nice small waves crashing gently, I'm in.
I'm with
He
you.
was angry that day, my friends.
I'm more afraid. I'm not afraid of like the strength of the ocean, which you should be cautious about.
Yeah, you have to
It's sea life, bro. I don't want to fucking.
get bit.
Oh God.
I don't want any sharks bumping me or if any
Dude,
type of
my
fish bumping me.
I was a kid. My grandfather took me to the beach. It was me, my grandfather, my grandmother, my dad, my mom, my cousin, and someone else. I can't remember. My grandfather was with my cousin in the waves, and all of a sudden he just starts running out, holding my cousin above his head, and he's running out. All of a sudden he just pulls down his pants and starts pissing on his leg. He got stung by a jellyfish.
Yeah. There was some jellies in the water today, actually.
Yeah, I'm with you on both of those. I'm not into the sea life.
Yeah.
And I am a little more cautious about the water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to go out. Like when I'm at the beach, I go in real quick just to kind of cool off.
Yeah.
I'm not really, I used to, ride the waves and do all this stuff. You know what I mean? But I just kind of like.
Yeah, when I'm with my kids at the beach, I'm a little bit on edge because I don't love them in the water.
Yeah.
And now they're at the point in their life they love to be in the water. Today, it was nice because my kids didn't come.
So you didn't have to worry.
I didn't have to worry. It was a relaxing few hours.
I was trying to battle the waves, and one thing I noticed that I'm like, fuck, it started giving me an earache, bro. I kept getting slammed in the side of the head. I'm like, what the fuck?
My son got a bad earache just from being back from the Dominican, man. Yeah. He had the swimmer's ear.
Yeah, getting slammed like that.
Yeah.
How was the ocean down there?
Calm. Really wasn't. A lot of seaweed. Of seaweed.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ocean to swim?
I've only really swam. I've been to Bermuda, so I can't say that. I've been into the Mediterranean too. I don't know. I'll tell you my favorite beach, around here is Shinnecock.
All right.
That's my favorite.
What's your favorite ocean? Have you been in the Pacific or anything?
I've been in the Pacific. I don't know if it's the Pacific over in Cabo on the west coast of Mexico.
That's Pacific.
Yeah, Pacific. I've been in the Pacific. It was very rough. I hated every fuck. I was only in it for a second.
Have you ever swum in any seas?
Hold on. Did you feel it was cold?
Yeah,
colder?
ice cold.
That's how I've only put my feet in the Pacific. Same thing. I was like,
were you in the Sea of Cortez or Pacific?
Oh, you know what? I think it was the Sea of Cortez. I think you're right.
So what's your favorite sea?
The Mediterranean was cool. I have to say. The Mediterranean was very cool.
What about you, Joe?
What was the question? Sorry.
Your favorite sea? Your favorite sea?
Body of water, we would call it?
Capital C.
No.
I mean, the Atlantic Ocean. That's just what I'm familiar with.
Because I was hoping one of you guys would have said pussy, but you didn't.
C-U-N-T.
On that note, listen.
Pussy.
Going back to tragic shootings while we were away, there was another one, and it's kind of like I don't want to say high profile, but kind of in the sports industry. Did you hear that Eric Bieniemy's son shot his mother?
Yes.
That's fucking wild, right?
Have you heard anything about this? Like as far as why?
No, but we know it wasn't life threatening. I think it entered in her arm and chest area, and she's alive, but it's just terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. And they have another son. I think he has autism or he's very severely handicapped, and so this was his healthy son going berserk.
Wow,
insane.
Sad.
Wait, hold on. When did you see Spider-Man?
I actually saw it Saturday morning.
Do you have a plan to go?
Yeah.
Oh, when are you going?
When?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I want to see it in the theaters.
Cool.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
No, you said you had a plan to go. Then you said, I don't know. That didn't make sense.
No, not like I plan on seeing it in the movies.
Oh, okay.
Like, do you mean did I buy my tickets yet?
Yeah. Like I'm going tomorrow night. That's what I was kind of.
Oh, no. I don't know when I'm going, but I plan on seeing it in the theater.
Gotcha.
Do you want to write that down?
I think you'll enjoy it.
Write that down, Joe. Hold on. He interrupted for that, but go ahead.
I wanted to know if you maybe going tonight or tomorrow. I don't know.
We recorded today.
He wants to see if you're gonna live up to the hype. If you're that excited, if you're gonna jump on it.
Now, you guys go to the Sable Theater at all or no?
I haven't been since they reopened.
I don't know if I'll go to another theater.
Really?
You can drink beers while you're fucking watching movies.
Wait a minute. They serve beer there?
They serve beer, wine, alcohol.
Isn't that every
Awesome,
theater?
bro.
I didn't know that.
What?
Isn't that every theater?
No. No
What?
way.
What do you mean?
Every theater I've
Island
been to
16
has
a
alcohol.
bar.
Yeah, but you can't
You
bring it
can't
into the
bring
movie.
beers into the movie.
You can't bring it into the movie.
You can't. I don't know.
I don't think so, dude.
I know that at one point you get a menu and you can order shit. I just never did it because I'll fall asleep if I start drinking in the theater. But
Oh, so I did the straw thing with the butter, and it is the best fucking hack. I mean, it was amazing. As I got to the bottom and there's still butter, I'm like, God damn, let's go.
You got to keep shaking it, all right?
Yeah.
Keep shaking it.
Yeah. That was cool.
that's cool.
cholesterol spiked like a motherfucker.
Oh, so the tickets were only $10 at that theater.
Really?
And I don't know if I'll go to another theater. I just love it. It's a family-owned theater. It's small. There's only, I think, 4 screens.
Is it the old seats?
No,
old
they
style?
they redid it. Yeah,
I
nice.
haven't been there since.
It's not like a recliner like Island 16,
Right.
but it's a comfortable seat.
Okay.
Like the Brookhaven multiplex kind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good enough.
2 cup. The arms go up. The armrests go up, and there's cup holders. And
I got to do that, dude. Just you know why? Just to support them.
Yeah.
Just to even support them instead of these big freaking AMC or.
Dude, they have a fucking deal. $99. You get two tickets to a movie, 2 entrees at a local restaurant with 2 drinks and an appetizer.
That's solid.
And then when you get to the theater for your movie, you get 2 drinks.
That's good.
Fucking $100.
That's real good.
Awesome, right? I told Ashley we got to fucking do
What
that.
restaurant do they?
There's
5 Corners, right?
5 Corners.
Yeah.
There's the one that moved down the street. I forgot the name.
Cafe Joel.
Cafe Joel.
Yeah.
Hot
And
Dog
one other-
Beach.
There's 3 or 4 restaurants to choose from.
Oh, it's nice.
Great idea. I love it.
That is a great idea.
Right,
Yep.
It's gonna cost you $100 to go out with your lady for the night anyway, right?
It's a bargain.
Dinner in the movie.
The freaking Gateway should jump on something like that.
They should.
They should jump on
They're
something.
expensive. The Gateway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but they, a ticket to a show, like say on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Like to a show on a Tuesday around here.
Hook up with a restaurant.
Hook up with a restaurant.
Yeah.
Even even here, well, no, because you guys are closed.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? They should definitely jump on something like that. I guarantee you that would sell some tickets.
Yeah.
Great idea. Great idea. Good plug. Joe, you got any plans to do anything?
What's that?
You got any plans to do anything?
No plans.
Oh, okay. Mike, you were saying?
So, hey, listen, I found a place for you to retire, Gabe. All right. It's the Netherlands. Because in the Netherlands, some of the municipalities and disability care providers actually treat sex as a basic right. So these old guys in wheelchairs and stuff are getting a girl once a month to come in and take care of their needs.
And that this is all
Paid for by
the government?
insurance. Yeah, yeah.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Really?
Netherlands, yes.
That's amazing.
So
That is awesome.
For the guys, that are into that, Netherlands is the
Wait,
move.
for the guys that are into that, I mean, right? Dude, who's not into that?
I'm just saying, yeah.
Guys that are into
Yeah, your volleyball player fella there. He's
Whoa,
not going
hold on. Wait, so it's only if you're straight?
That's
Right?
a touchy subject. That I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying.
Get that thing away from me.
I'm sure they got something for gay people.
Be like, call.
For those that are into it.
Set
all right, so
and
here,
serve.
11 out of 10, Mike, I think are into it.
Gabe, I'm sorry to exclude you, but this is a little local. Because over here, if you want to watch the Yankees, there's an app called Gotham. But coming next year, it's good. The Knicks and the Yankees and the Rangers will all be on another app called DAZN. DAZN. DAZN.
It's the Zone. It's not a new app. There's boxing on that app
It's
for
been
many
around.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
the
I didn't
Yankees-
mean to shit on you like that, but it's called the Zone.
I say DAZN.
Where's the
How do you spell it?
Where's that sound drop?
Sorry, Mike.
All right, and so along with the Knicks going on there, the Knicks also hired Carmelo Anthony as an assistant coach.
I saw
you
that.
realize that?
I like
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So Melo will be in the house helping out the guys.
He'll be on the bench. He's a bench coach. You know,
I like that
one
kind of. I mean, he's
So do I.
very personable with the team, so I think that's another part of the chemistry thing that you guys like so
Yeah,
much.
you don't like it?
I'm just a little shocked. I think it's one of those things where it's like, hey, let's see. You know what?
This
Jason
dude
Kidd's a coach, right? There's so many former guys that are coaches, former players. So let's, I'm not. All right.
And
This dude
Patrick
had the-
Ewing. Patrick Ewing got a coaching job.
He
Yeah,
probably
but
had
now with the
he had the
Knicks,
best first step. That
Oh, Carmelo was great. I loved him.
God,
I
he was-
loved him when he was on the Knicks. He was great.
I watched him a lot when he was in Denver when I lived
Yeah,
out there.
no.
So I had the opportunity to have shared season tickets with someone and watched a lot of Carmelo
Yeah, I love Melo.
and
Listen,
and Iverson too.
We had big hopes for him when he came to New York, but just never went through. What are you gonna do?
He had some great games though for the Knicks.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was.
Was that
really-
was that the years that Shumpert was on the team?
was
Mark
that?
Shumpert, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So earlier we talked about there might be a strike in 2027 with baseball, right? But They just started the new. It's called the WPBL.
Yes, this is good.
Women's.
That's real
Professional baseball
Yeah.
league. Yeah. So it just started up. They got 4 teams.
I've been watching it.
Oh, you've been watching it?
Yeah.
It's televised.
Yeah. You have to find it, but yeah, you can watch it.
It's on the Ocho.
Do they look? Are they in like the old school dresses?
No,
Oh,
they're
I
in
thought I saw some.
legit baseball uniforms, but they
Okay.
got some talent, like legit talent.
Well, it's the first time in 70 years that they brought back women's baseball. So we actually, we may not have men's baseball next year, but we're sure to have women's baseball.
Perfect
Now-
timing.
I know we talked about that when the professional softball was coming out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, is that still even a thing?
Yeah, it's good too.
Is it? Yeah.
So
yeah,
this
John
women's,
Boyd plays a lot of their clips.
this women's league, it's fast pitch baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hardball.
And they got stars like
Madonna,
Moaning Davis.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Kelsey Whitmore,
Julia Roberts.
Yami Sato, Ali Schroeder. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
But
It's
just-
pretty good.
Kirsten Dunst.
I just right now they WNBA with Adam
Drew
Apple girl.
Barrymore.
It didn't work out. They're
Sheena
having trouble
Davis.
this year.
You know what I love? Hold on, Mike. I'm sorry that we do fucking stepping on you. But I
Rosie
just-
Perez.
I love that this is the voice that we've all adopted.
For
to
me,
talk-
right?
Yeah. Why? Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think Gabe started it.
I started that one.
Women's baseball. All right, moving on. Did you see the naked guy jump off the Brooklyn Bridge?
I did.
And survive?
Yeah.
Dude, I did.
Is that sick or what?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Naked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is wrong?
Mike's
Like-
Uber Eats went off the fucking bridge.
Bro, he used a garbage bag as a fucking parachute.
Yeah. But so ready? All right. Okay. Hold on. Do we know like
He
now?
had my 2-for-1 wings.
It's called Bogo Joe. Bogo. Okay.
So like his intention was to kill himself, right? I mean, he wasn't expecting to live, was he?
I honestly don't know what his intention. Mentally ill like that to jump off. It was like 278 feet off the top of the.
Dude, how did he survive? How did he survive?
Feet first, naked.
Yeah.
With a garbage bag
Oh
as
my
a parachute.
His nuts when he right hitting the water.
He had to break something, right? I mean, I know he survived, but he had to have
I
something.
didn't
He had to
hear
break his
any
feet.
injury. I didn't hear any injuries, but yeah, they rescued him right away, and the guy's alive. Insane.
He's arrested, though, right?
Yeah, they lied,
Oh.
but they kind of were like weak ass charges, bro. It's really not nothing major. I hope they go hold him on a mental illness thing, because the charges
God.
they got.
His name
he'll
is
be out
something
in a
else.
day or two.
That is a name and a half. Gali Zagham
Alibaba.
Adebadavid.
Yeah.
What in the fuck? No wonder he jumped.
Insane.
Say my name.
Yeah, that sucks.
And finally, today is the 4th, right?
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow, if you look up at the moon, you should be able to see, especially if you just had a pair of binoculars, you don't even need a telescope.
Neil Armstrong.
No, you'll be able to see the SpaceX rocket crash into the moon.
Really?
Yeah, into the
Why is it
crater.
crashing into the moon?
It's part of their experimental thing.
Not landing. It's just crashing.
Yeah, it's the first time. Yeah, well, they're going to try to land it into a crater, but it's going to be where you're going to see a puff of dust up in the air and stuff.
And we should be able to see it from here.
yes,
From
with binoculars. Yeah,
really?
It's obviously it's unmanned, right? They
Yes,
can control
unmanned,
like
yeah.
a remote control car
right.
from
It's
down
like
there.
it's like waste that they're trying.
What time are we expecting to see this?
We have to look into those details, but it is definitely 8:05 and it's supposed to hit. So
right,
people
cool.
look out for that tomorrow night. Pretty cool. I don't think we.
That's, if you
never
could see it,
seen
I think
anything
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I don't think I have been on.
I don't think we'll be able to see it.
No.
No.
they claim. Maybe not with the naked eye, but they said with binoculars for sure you'll be able to see.
Gabe's telling you your story is full of shit.
No, look it up.
That's gonna be. I mean,
Look it up.
it's
And
not
talking
like
about
it's not like
space and
it's not like the
stars,
moon is small. I mean, it's a big surface.
Is the moon expected to be full?
No,
You
it's
know?
going to be a crescent, and you got to look at the top left corner of the crescent.
Top left corner. Okay.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Your buddy.
He was talking about how everything that we eat calorie wise comes from the stars, which are our sun, really, right? If you think about it, He's like, so if you
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
photosynthesis,
Need the sun to grow. Yeah.
right through to the plant, and then the cow eats the plant, and so it's just he said the universe is alive in you. So just take that with you guys. Think about that, and I thought it was interesting.
The universe is,
Yeah, it's alive in you, and it all comes from the stars.
That's it.
100% of your calorie intake.
That's why you don't sweat, buddy. You sparkle.
That's right.
Your heart pumps blue.
Hey, do you think it's close? Do you think it's possible to get a satellite close enough to the moon to project an image onto the moon
Yeah,
For somebody,
it's possible.
yeah, I think for
that
somebody,
we would be able to see from Earth?
like advertising,
Yeah.
like Pepsi would throw a sign
Imagine
up there.
that.
Yeah.
I know this came up a few years ago, not on the pod, but just in life, 5-6 years ago. So I thought someone was going to try to do this, but I don't think it ever panned out.
How has like Amazon not done this yet?
I know.
Right? Or Tesla.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they had a satellite that orbiting near it and they had lasers on it, they could probably put on a dope show on the moon.
I mean, right? How far are these satellites orbiting the Earth? I mean, like, because I know it takes how long? Do we figure?
They're very close to the atmosphere. As soon as they come out of the atmosphere,
all right. So then it is a good distance away from the moon.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm sure they
But
can get one
laser
closer.
lights travel forever.
No, that's true. That's true. I guess you don't have to get that close, right?
Yeah, I think they could do it.
That'd be kind of cool.
Get our logo. You want to see? Get our logo on there.
So
That
I
would
don't
be
think
dope.
that'll work because this is saying that the satellites are an average of 100 to 2,200 miles from the moon. So that would mean that the light that's projecting out towards the moon would have to be it had to be almost as strong as the sun to project onto the moon, being that far away. Otherwise, the light would disperse.
Yeah, but I mean,
much.
get one closer for this specific purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Instead of having a satellite orbit the Earth, have a satellite orbit.
Well,
the
then
moon.
you're talking about
Yeah.
speed because it's going to be going too fast.
Yeah, I don't know.
One day we'll see
You know what, Gabe?
the prime logo.
The Raiders suck.
Yeah.
All right. How about that?
Hey, I'm just speaking facts here.
I got you, dude.
Maybe MySpace, the new MySpace, when it launches, they can project their logo on the moon.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, you didn't hear the new they're going to relaunch MySpace.
Oh,
Who was on? Were you guys on MySpace?
I was.
No.
Yeah.
No, no.
You were, Gabe?
Oh yeah.
Now, that was like Facebook kind of just squashed that, right?
Yeah. It killed it.
who owns? Was it acquired by anybody?
I think there is a new owner. The guy that was Tom, your first friend on
Oh, yeah,
MySpace,
yeah.
he sold
Yeah.
it. He's happily retired now, from what I heard.
I feel like Bezos or somebody big bought it. I feel like I heard a few years ago.
What?
MySpace or the rights
MySpace?
to MySpace or
Really?
I don't know.
Has Facebook been around for 20 years yet? Is it around there?
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
think so.
Yeah, 20 years.
It's got to be, yeah.
Viant Technology now owns MySpace, led by brothers Chris and Tim Vanderhook.
Mm. Yeah, when I lived in my old condo, like, I don't know, 17 years ago, it's close. If it's not 20, it's very close. Because I remember logging into it, and it was a while ago.
Good. You guys got anything else?
Finally, just so they had the opening ceremonies for the women's baseball league, and the singer Martha Reeves.
Oh
was,
God!
did you see this?
Yeah.
I just sent you. I just emailed you.
Star Spangled Banner?
Oh my God!
Bad?
The national anthem.
I mean,
Yeah.
same shit, right?
Okay. Yeah, it was terrible. And she's actually a good singer. Or she was at one
Wait, the
point.
Star Spangled Banner is the same thing as the national anthem?
Is it right? Star Spangled Banner in the.
Yeah. It's
Right.
the national anthem.
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't sure either.
Yeah. I haven't heard it referred to that in a long time, I don't think.
But another terrible rendition. She had
This
two
is the
other women
worst.
with her. You have it?
Yeah. This is the worst rendition, probably.
Oh, my God.
Can you see my batons burning?
Like this is a women's professional baseball league opening game ceremony.
So history.
Yeah, history,
Right?
and
It
I think all
worse.
the women think a man should have sang it because that was terrible.
That was terrible.
There's people in the stands laughing too. It's just
Terrible.
Now, who is she? She's a famous singer.
Yeah, bro. She sang songs you know by heart. You know what I mean?
Martha Reeves.
Yeah, like in the 60s.
There we go.
No.
Oh wait, Martha Reeves. Like Motown.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And the Bandels or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
they
that
were.
was
Martha Bandels.
Remember
Mr.
Gabe-
Postman,
do you
right?
remember Gabe emailed you the answer, but you know.
No, right? Like
Jimmy
wait,
Mac. Jimmy
Wait
Mac.
a minute, Mr.
Oh,
Postman.
Jimmy Mac.
Right? Wasn't that her?
I don't know.
I know, but I know what.
But she has a
Gabe's
lot of hits.
saying.
Nowhere to run.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, yeah,
baby.
yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, okay. At the same time, dude, that's
That was in the 60s.
60 years ago.
But don't have her do the fucking thing.
Yeah, I
bro.
agree,
That was
man.
terrible. Or, how about audition her? Because if
Yeah.
that's what the fuck you heard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who signed up for that?
That's someone got fired over
That
that.
was terrible. Terrible.
Someone got canceled over that.
You know, I'm just saying, it's crazy to start another women's league when you had Caitlin Clark doing the WNBA, right? It got big thing when she first started. Now they're struggling right now, and they're having problems. You know, you hear racial shit going on and stuff like that, and you know, I don't know. I hope they have success with this women's baseball league, but I think it's bad timing. I don't know. Maybe give us guys something to watch next year when there is no real
Gabe, what network have you been watching it on? What's it on?
I'm watching it on YouTube.
Oh,
Hallmark. He's watching it on Lifetime.
ESPN the Ocho.
You can find almost anything on YouTube.
yeah, no, I know. I thought maybe you were watching it live.
Oh no.
All right, cool. That's it, guys.
I think that's it.
That is our pod. Thank you to everybody for listening. Please make sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys soon. Back next week.
Peace.
Hopefully.